Ever wondered how computers learn to think, predict, and make decisions just like humans? Welcome to the world of machine learning, where algorithms are taught to recognize patterns from data. It's the digital brain behind everything from your favorite streaming services recommendations to self-driving cars. Today, we're demystifying this cutting-edge technology, breaking it down into 5 simple steps to get you started on your own journey into artificial intelligence. We'll show you how to build your first model using Python, the leading language in the field, along with its powerful libraries like Scikit-learn, TensorFlow, and PyTorch. Get ready to unlock the future. First things first, let's build our digital workshop. Setting up your environment is the foundational step for any machine learning project. You'll begin by opening your command line or terminal and installing the essential Python libraries. With a few simple commands like pip install Scikit-learn pandas NumPy, you can equip your system with the tools needed to handle data and build powerful models. Think of this as gathering your raw materials and setting up your workbench. Once these libraries are installed, you've created a structured digital space, a sandbox where data can be imported, processed, and transformed into insightful predictions. This initial setup is crucial, as it ensures all the necessary components are in place for the magic that's about to happen. Now that our environment is ready, it's time to introduce the star of the show, the data. The next step is loading and preparing your dataset. Imagine a vast grid of information, a digital spreadsheet filled with numbers and categories. This is your raw material. Using a library like Pandas, we load this data into our environment. However, we can't just throw all of it at our model at once. To properly train and test our algorithm, we must split the data into 2 separate parts. The first part, typically the larger one, becomes the training set. This is the data our model will learn from. The second, smaller part is the testing set, which we'll keep aside to evaluate the model's performance later on. This division is fundamental to building a reliable and accurate machine learning model. With our data prepared, we arrive at the most exciting part: training the model. This is where the actual learning happens. We select a machine learning algorithm, think of it as a blueprint for our digital brain, and feed it the training set we prepared earlier. As the data points flow through the model, it begins to identify underlying patterns, relationships, and structures. The model continuously adjusts its internal parameters, refining its understanding with each piece of information it processes. This iterative process is like a student studying for an exam, gradually memorizing facts and learning how to apply them. The more data it sees, the better it becomes at its designated task, slowly evolving from a blank slate into a specialized, intelligent system. Our model has finished its training. But how do we know if it actually learned anything useful? This is where evaluation comes in. We now take the testing set, the data our model has never seen before, and ask it to make predictions. We then compare the model's predictions to the actual outcomes in the testing data. This process allows us to measure its performance objectively. We can look at metrics like accuracy, which tells us the percentage of correct predictions, or analyze error rates to understand where the model went wrong. Visualizing this on a performance dashboard helps us see in real time just how effective our model is. This step is crucial for validating our work and ensuring the model is reliable enough for real-world applications. Finally, after all the training and evaluation, it's time to put our model to work. The last step is making predictions on new, unseen data. This is the ultimate test of its power. We feed the fully trained model fresh data points, information it has no prior knowledge of. Based on the patterns it learned during the training phase, the model analyzes this new input and confidently assigns it to a category or predicts a value. Watching the model correctly sort and classify this new data is the moment of truth, demonstrating that it has successfully learned its task and is ready to provide valuable insights. From forecasting sales to identifying spam emails, this predictive capability is what makes machine learning so transformative. And there you have it, from setting up your environment to making powerful predictions. You've just walked through the 5 core steps of a machine learning project. We've seen how to prepare data, train a model, evaluate its performance, and ultimately use it to uncover insights. This fundamental workflow is the backbone of countless applications that are shaping our world. The journey doesn't end here, it's just the beginning. We encourage you to take these concepts, find a dataset that interests you, and start building your own projects. The future is built by those who dare to create, so go ahead and bring your own intelligent solutions to life.